Hi, this is Stacy of Ellis Family Farms, and it just hit freezing. It's been so cold, and this morning it was 7 degrees. Yesterday the high was 19. It's been cold, and I've been trying to do some indoor stuff, but no matter what, when you got animals and stuff, you got to go outside. And so I'm so glad that it's freezing. It's freezing, but it's 32 degrees. Woohoo! This is my last jar of chicken broth. And it didn't survive the cold in the barn. And I'm really hoping we get heat in the barn pretty soon. Yeah, I put out here because it's dripping, and I had already lost all the rest of them. So, but that's kind of okay. I mean, it's not okay, but one of the things I did while it was so cold is I put up 11 quarts of chicken broth yesterday. So, but I found a different place to store them. I found it underneath the couch in the camper. So hopefully they don't freeze. And then my dog's enjoying the sun. And the snow is already melting. There's a few places, you can see patches of it and stuff, but the snow is almost gone already. The light in here is really tricky. We're in the bathroom in the barn, but I wanted to show you. Can you see the ice? My toilet is iced over, and we've got a heater in here. It's one of those heaters, it's like a fake fireplace thing, and it puts out pretty decent heat, but it was not enough to keep my toilet from freezing in the barn. So when I say it was cold in here, out here these last few days, I am not fooling. Well, this wood mulch is still pretty frozen, but I've discovered that I can use a shovel instead of the pitchfork, so I think that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to start. I've got a lot of mulch I got to get into the chicken yard before spring, and so I think that's what I'm going to do today, as long as I can, and with the shovel and not the pitchfork. So that's what I'm going to do. So I got 4 or 5 more wheelbarrow loads of mulch in for the chickens to work on. I got a long way to go. I'm just glad it's warm enough to do something. I'm glad it's warm enough for everything not to be completely frozen anymore. I don't think I mentioned this yesterday. Out here in the barn, just over here on this side of the barn, is Kenzie's dresser. Well, most of the drawers are hers, and I think we're going to fix it where she can have all of them, so she can, because she stays with us an awful lot of the time. She's not with us full time, but pretty close. And then at one of the auctions we went to, we picked up one of these shelves, and I dusted the snow off it and brought it in so she can have her own space. It's hard to do that in a camper, and I'm sure in a matter of days this is going to get absolutely filled up, just like everything else in this barn. But I'm just glad that she has some of her own space, and we were able to give it to her.